welcome to this week's Thirsty Thursday. Thank you really very much for taking the time to watch me babble on about some wine. So this week we're actually featuring a white wine, which may seem a bit curious seeing as it's really cold and there's a lot of snow in the UK, but bear with, there is a reason that I've actually chosen this particular wine. We're featuring a white grape that is one of my favourites, rather indulgently, and it will hopefully broaden your white wine horizons, particularly if you're a big Sauvignon Blanc drinker. It's an aromatic, perfumed, beautiful white grape, which makes really, really lovely wines, which are all about fruits and flowers. And it is, of course, the very special Viognier. Viognier originated in the Rhone Valley in France, where its spiritual homes are Condrieu and Côte-Rôtie. Viognier is a grape that likes really warm climates, so no surprise that it's relocated and it's found some very comfortable homes in California and also Australia, which is where we're off to this week, specifically the South Australia, and we are going to take a look at this. We are doing the very, very lovely Yalumba Organic Viognier from South Australia 2022. Yalumba is actually Australia's oldest family-owned winery. It's 5 generations old. It's been around for over 160 years. It was founded in 1849 by an English brewer by the name of Samuel Smith. He planted his vines, started off with quite a small plot actually, 30 acres, and he called it Yalumba because the indigenous tribe who were living on the lands around at the time, they had a word called Yalumba, which means all the land around. Yalumba, as a winery, really are a champion of the beautiful and unique variety that is Viognier. So let's take a little look. So, in the glass, it's really, look at that. It's a really delicate, pale lemon colour. Unfortunately, when we do these things over stream cans, it never really does the colour justice, but there's a really, really pretty green hue to it. So let's take a little nose and some of the aromas. This is classic Viognier. As I said, Viognier is a great variety. It's all about fruit and flowers. So from a flowers perspective, think jasmine, think white flowers, definitely think honeysuckle. And from a fruit perspective, think stone fruits, so peach, apricot, mango. Fruit and flowers sums up Viognier. So let's take a little taste because we have to, really, and then I can tell you what it's like. Is the essence of what great Viognier is all about. There's a nice creaminess to it, there's a nice richness to it. The stone fruits really come through, definitely like the mango and the apricot as well. There's a nice sort of citrus vibe going on, hints of lemon rind. One of the most classic characteristics of Viognier is quite like an oily texture in your mouth, and that definitely comes through if ever you're doing a blind tasting and there's almost like a hint of oiliness to it. That is Viognier. It's silky, it's luscious, it's rich, there's a really, really long and fresh finish to it. I absolutely adore Viognier, and the reason that I've chosen it this week, despite the weather, is because Viognier works amazingly with roast chicken. So Sunday roast, it's a bit cold, Viognier would be a perfect pairing. Viognier works brilliantly with fish as well, and if Asian dishes, so think red duck curry, pad thai, lentil dal, your kind of things, then Viognier is most definitely going to be your friend. In the UK, this is available from Waitrose, Tesco and Marks and Spencer's. As always, sort of do a little bit of research. Retailers will vary their offers. It's currently about £9.50 to £10. This is classic Viognier, and classic Viognier done really, really well. So if you've yet to try Viognier, Yalumba Organic Viognier from South Australia 2022 is my Thirsty Thursday recommendation. So thank you as always for taking the time to watch. Stay wine curious, and cheers to you all.